welcome back to an episode. We are with slightly less heavy inventory, and we are going to explore the area around a bit more. One of them definitely leads us down here into the Magister's laboratories, and we should actually follow up on this, because why not? Why not? Oh, why not? Why not? And, wait a minute, there seems to be an extra room up here as well. Look at that. Oh. Nah, it's no extra room, it's just some builders doing their thing. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So, now, I wanted to get into the building and out the backside here. This door right there should do it. And then with a wee bit of luck, we might be able to get down here some... How do you even get down there? Wait a minute. Is there... Nah, there's no door or anything. Anyway. Let's open this up real quick. There we go. Easy mode. Right, now what do we got? More of those sewer thingies, but we're not going into any sewers here. We keep it clean-ish in a way. And up here. Boom. No, don't burn it. Oh, please don't. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Like, this lucky charm seems to be the bestest of all stats you could even think of. You just open up chests upon chests upon chests, and every now and then you get extremely lucky. Wait, no, I can actually not go down there. It's close this time. Hey, look at that. That's another chest. So, let's pick that thing. Yeah, of course. Nothing too important. Other than this garden thingamajig here, but we're not gonna go in there. So, can you... Well, we could teleport down, but I would say we have to go through the sewer thingy here. There's Brandt, there's this guy, and... There could be a hidden entrance right behind there. Alright, let's see if we can go down here the normal way, if that even makes sense.
Daylight. There must be an opening nearby.
Wait, what?
Daylight. There must be an opening nearby.
Yeah, there's an opening nearby. There's another opening right here. Let's see. Maybe I can go up here, teleport the other way around, and then we see what happens if I enter these sewers. Let's get to the base. There we go.
Daylight. There must be an opening nearby.
Wait a minute. Hey, wolf.
I hear the rumble of water. Nothing more.
Huh.
Clear off. Need to keep the way clear.
What's he planning to get away?
Ain't no getaway happening here. And if there is, I ain't involved. Get it?
Tell the wolf you get it. Yes. Who's in a hurry to leave?
Ain't no one going nowhere, far as you're concerned. Now clear off. You're in the way.
Alright, we get it.
Now clear off. You're in the way.
That's an interesting card carrying thing. So there's workbenches, even more workbenches. What is this little... Like, the whole thing is wolf made with a little eye and, like, gems on top of that. That's actually pretty neat. Ah, come on. So, and in here we have mostly nothing. Thank goodness. A few of those things can actually be opened up without us getting turned in for thievery. Right. Yeah, and yeah, then there's of course this thing. But the idea was to kind of... Wait a minute. Did we talk to this marksman
Keep
before?
an eye out for Magisters, but be careful. They're cornered and desperate.
Yeah, of course. This dude has an absolutely nice voice to listen to. It's amazing. Alright. Let's go the long way around. Okay. So, like, there may be another way around through these sewers and whatnot. It's just, I have no clue how to find the right entrance. The right entrance could be anywhere, really. But we're going to use another method to go down... wait a minute. Let's just get him into place. There we go, that should do it. As I said, we're going to use another method. And there we go. A hatch was found. And that hatch is the secret entrance into the laboratories. Hey, look at that. Toyseller.
The spirit of a Magister stands before you. He has one hand pressed to his abdomen. Silvery spectral blood oozes from between his fingers.
It shouldn't hurt anymore, but it does. I swear it does. Tell me, have you seen a Magister named Wainslow? Stout fella, a little loud. He helped me escape when the Paladins attacked. I'd hate to think any harm came to him.
Say that you haven't met anyone called Wainslow so far.
Well, I suppose he might still be alright then. If you do see him, let me know. Please.
Okay, what happened?
I don't rightly know. The Paladins came, intent on ransacking the barracks. The fighting started so quickly. Before I knew it, I was wounded, and Wainslow was hauling me away. He said he'd come back soon, and we could escape into the sewers. But that was the last I saw of him.
Okay. How did you know about the hidden passage into that sewer?
Wainslow and I came across it while we were looking into some inmates who went missing from the prison. I doubt anyone will figure out what happened to them now. I don't think the Paladins care about that kind of thing.
Alright. So Wainslow, some other kind of thingamajig. Of course, we can't really go there like this. Let's see. Yes. Maybe there's a wee bit more around here. Just have to find another way to jump. Yeah, I don't really have another way to jump, so let's just jump to the left once the skill is ready again, and then we're just going to teleport back. Let's see. Come on. Oh. There's no way for me to target this place anymore. Seems to be the only open spot. Okay. So, is there maybe a way for me to... alright. But this is there more though? Is there more? Teensy weensy bit, but I don't suspect it to be of any interest to us. Alright, so they said something about the sewers, so maybe we can get into the sewers from this side over here. Just want to check the entrance. Aha! Yeah, that's a lot of sewers. Alright, so this is a sewer entrance thing. To the sewers. One. Let's just mark this like so. And we actually wanted to get into the hatch though. The Magister Lab, right down here. What do we have here? Paladin Keene. Okay. So Keene, what is it you're on about? What is it you're looking for? What is this? Magister research notes. Let's take these. Oh, did he just talk to me? Or is he talking to something else? And why is it that I, for some reason, cannot interact with that bookshelf? Ah, any bookshelf you can interact to, except for this one. It seems. Alright, that's actually maybe a good spot for Fane to stand on. Maybe I have to stand up here, just in case. Need to...
Please,
bollocks!
just let me go. I'm sorry. I'll put the armor back.
The armored figure clasps its head, speaking to someone you cannot see. The armor writhes. It is made of living, creeping vines.
Oh, that's the one. Okay, we need that.
Why do you fear, little paladin? You wear my armor and make us one. Now we fear no one.
His head wrenches violently towards you. A moan escapes the helmet, followed by a trickle of bright blood. Beneath the helm, fever-bright eyes snap to meet yours.
And you, human, rot. Come to steal, feed, infect. We have a vessel already.
But I'm a much better vessel.
No! Get out of my head!
Ask what that voice belongs to.
It's the armor. This lab. The Magisters were experimenting with old elven magic. They woke something. It calls itself an ancestor.
Oh.
And it's showing me things.
Prompt him. What does he see?
Keep running. Elves, there. It's the war. Death fog in the forests. And fury. Oh, divine, it's planning.
The paladin shrieks, folding in on himself as the armor seems to sag. When it straightens, it has become something else.
Enough, Shell. You struggle too much. I will find another vessel. Countless. And you. Will you struggle too? It makes no matter. You will all be one. And because you alone witness, I do you this honor. You will be the first to feed the harvest.
Oh. Oh! Oh. I should have positioned the team a wee bit better. Contaminated Horror. Ugh. Okay, wait a minute. I am absolutely screwed. So there's a bloom of momentum and other kind of blooms. What do they do? Damage plus so and so much. Momentum is movement in action. And oh god. How do you defeat this thing? The bloom of metal. There's only one way to defeat this. It's definitely not earth magic. Water magic is also resisted. So fire seems to be the only way. Thank goodness we have a decent amount of fire. But what about the corrosive flower right up here? And this other flower right up there. Like I have to do something about those. That's the thing. Should I walk up there? Defeat them like so? Should I maybe... focus on a different enemy altogether. But I would say I should just focus on one enemy at a time. And this one can wait a little bit. So let's just get the beast up here. And attack this thing. Doesn't seem to... Whoa! Seem to have... much. Okay, let's see. The next up... What does it do? It can fortify. And it shoots acid spores. That is great. I need to go up there somehow. But where do I want to go? Let's go sideways this way. What is this? Oh, poison. Poison is good. I want to stand in the poison. Poison is good. Poison means life. That is for me. So, what about this? What about this creature? There we go. Fire? But somehow it's not poison resistant. So it's very, 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 very weird. And that one's also... Okay, so fire is your general element, pretty much. What about earth? No much earth. Good. I could try to poison this thing, though. And I could also maybe try to poison this other thingy. But what about... what about bleed? Do they bleed? Immune to poison, weaken slow. But they can bleed. That's good. Its weakness is magic. So bleed may not be the bestest of choices. But bleed, at least, has one positive aspect. It does damage all the time. So let's just deal as much bleed damage to all four of those as we can. Alright. Again, it may not be the bestest. Wait a minute. I think I could use Shackles or Pain against this creature. There we go. So if anything happens, this one will die fairly quickly. No. Bollocks, it fortified itself again. Not good. So, let's get the lizard up there. And I need slightly better positioning. Like... a little bit further to the left, but not into the poison part. There we go. So that Fane may be able to walk past me, if that happens. So, let's see... Yeah, I could try to burn it, but I kind of don't want to burn it yet, though. Let's see. That's not really what I want. What was its weakness? Immunity to poison. Ugh, goodness, come on. Okay, it's immunity for poison. That's great. But what about the others? How far can I go with that? What about this thing? Also immunity to poison. That's sweet. What could I do? What can I do? What can I do? I could try to fortify the beast again.
I'm ready.
There we go. And of course there's the Phoenix type Magister fellow. Oh no, Fane, please don't die. Oh, thank goodness. So, now, time to get the big guy up there. Maybe I could even... Oh, yes. I could go all out with the damages. That's like a ton. But it wouldn't really kill them, right? The intent for me is to just completely obliterate a certain amount of enemies really quickly. But I have to get Fane to safety first. If Fane is not safe, then no matter what I'm gonna do... Come on, get up there already, please. There we go. If Fane's not safe, then it doesn't matter if I can use this meteor shower thingy. Alright, let's see. Where am I gonna laser? I could laser him for some reason, but I am somehow not able to laser... That's weird. I'm not able to laser this thing, but I'm able to laser this thing somehow. That's strange. Okay, so we could try to throw a fireball down there. Let's see. Could work against both of those. But yeah, what was the actual idea? The actual idea is to focus down one enemy, but let's just go for the contamination dude first. Paladin Keene. Alright. What about this thing? Oh, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Let's do as much bonus fire damage as we can here. Away. Oh boy. This thing walks very strangely though. Okay, what I have to do now is kill this thing immediately, followed by... How much damage can I do? Don't know. Okay, that's one. That's two. Perfect. Now I can place... I can place favorable winds here, just in case. And then I'm going to place the safety field around. And the safety field should help me greatly, I hope. So... Let's see. How do I defeat this thing? It's still burning. Scan tons of damage already. That's 400 whatnot. If I use atrophy, it wouldn't make much. Oh, wait a minute. I could use terrain transmutation and just transmute everything around here down there. There we go. Now necrofire's on this thing, and the beast should actually be somewhat safe. Let's give it a nice blessing. There we go. It's just normally burnt. Oh, come on, because everything is connected. Now the necrofire is gone. You gotta be kidding me. The problem is it comes back again because of the connection. So I'm screwed regardless. Wait a minute. I could use the blob again. Let's throw the blob out. There we go. And the blob is dead. And I got 2 action points because somehow something died. Hey! How convenient. Okay. Let's keep it on my team. But yeah, this one is the next enemy. What about the laser thing that I tried to do? This one works. This one does work. Okay. But the thing is, so close, so close, so close. I just don't really get the laser. It seems to hit. It also seems to not hit. Like, what's going on? I could also just try to use the combustion thingy. There we go. And then I need, like, crescendo. Cause the target to explode after 1 turn or on death, dealing damage. Well, let's try that. And then we are going to use this on ourselves. Yes, right in the necrofire. Perfect. Is it even? No. It stands right next to it. What is this creature even doing all the time? Hey, it started to burn. Wait, if it starts to burn, then... Oh, because of the flaming crescendo thingy. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. So, now, time to get the shield out. Otherwise, the team is going to die. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. It doesn't seem to affect the enemies, even if they stand in it. How convenient is that? What does it say? Create a magic field that restores magic and physical armor and increase elemental resistance on allies in an area. Okay, allies. The term is allies, not people in the area, but allies. That's a huge difference. So, that one is burning. Dies in the next round. That one should be the next to target. The other way would be to just go ham on this creature. But how am I going to do this? What was its weakness? Fire. But what about the other weaknesses? Poison is of no concern to us. Wait a minute. Isn't there some kind of resistance reduction spell that I could use? What about water? 110, so that one would heal. So no earth, no water, just air. Physical. Interesting that physical resistance also has a percentage somehow. That's weird. Yeah, there's no enemy with physical resistance other than this big thing. Anyway, that means we have to defeat this thing here first. Another way for me would be to at least mend metal. Be some kind of a healing beacon of sorts. The other way would be to use earth damage to defeat the other creatures here. Okay, how much health do they have? I should go for the weak ones first. So let's see. Yeah, I can kind of hit them. Let's see. Wait a minute. I don't know about the resistance. Earth 100. Okay. So the bloom of... Oh. Now I get it. Now I get it. So there are blooms of metal, a bloom of might, and a bloom of momentum. And this creature here has exactly these 3 blooms on it. So as soon as these plants are dead, it loses its bonus effects. And that's okay. That's nice. Okay. We need to get rid of the blooms, but yeah, as I said, this thing here dies like next round or so, which means we just have to focus on the actual damaging entities, which is this one. And that one is air. Ugh. Okay, I cannot use water against that. It's just me. I have to use fire. Fire, air, or earth. But the other way would be to just use Raise Bone Widow right next here. Then I could try the Armor of Frost on someone or whatnot. Yeah, I could try Armor of Frost. I need it on Fane, because this is the dude who should not die, no matter what. And this one right here is just going to target down this creature. Away. The whole poison thingy is a really cool idea, except for the fact that I'm an undead. And I live in poison. So, what about the rain? Okay, I could actually go a little bit to the side and maybe hit like multiple enemies at once with that. That would be sweet. Like if I were to go a little bit sideways, then maybe I could hit something with it. But yeah, look at that. It lost the metal bloom, which means its resistance should be a little bit lower now. Perfect. Now I can go with water and fire against the thing, and it should be dead. I even lost the fire resistance, which is great. Fire resistance, the physical resistance. There we go. Now what about the air damage? Air damage usually seems to work. How far? I think that should do it. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. And yeah, just normal attacks actually. Should have just done normal attacks. Whatever. Let's see. But yeah, it is very, very weak against fire. So why don't we just continue with the fire thing against it? That's like physical. It doesn't need physical. It just needs fire. This one, on the other hand. Wow. Oh, because this guy is still alive. Okay, wait. How am I gonna do this? I could stun this thing. I could try to stun both of them. There we go. And I am just going to stand there and do nothing. That thing is still necrofired. Oh, yes. Okay. Something is weird about necrofire. Don't know how the damage is calculated. Is it the character that actually makes the necrofire, or where does it come from? Wait a minute. Wait. What just happened? Someone just took over for Faye. You got to be kidding me. Alright. So, yeah, this dude needs to die. Maybe I can get rid of the dude by just... No. We need to get rid of the bloomy thing. Yeah. Bloom of Might and Bloom of Momentum. How can I do this? It cannot... It can bleed. So, yeah, that's a way to get through its shielding. The poison would still be healthy. But water damage is a good one. So... I could try this on it. The other way would be to just focus earth damage on this creature here. That should be good. And it interacts well with the other thingies. And this is a nice way to heal myself. What else we got? I could try even more earth damage against it. Let's do that. Why not? Let's just target some random enemies across the battlefield. Oh no, I really need to heal now. If I were to just teleport Fane up here, then wouldn't I get him into the bestest of all positions? Like, this creature's already dead. This dude is needs magic in order to be dead. So, let's just help. You gotta be kidding me. I can't see him. Right. Right. That is not nice. Okay. Yeah, I really can't see it. So, do I have a... one action point thingy that does magic damage? I don't think so. Yeah, and I'm not going to hit it normally. This thing, on the other hand, could work. Try a whirlwind or something. Oh, that's actually quite good. We could try this on the Paladin. Now he's challenged. And he should die in the next few turns. Just have to make sure that we don't do the same. I could try Superconductor. Or I could try this. The other way would be to move this way or that way. No. Nah, whatever. That one would do shock, and shock has some strange effects. Wait. Oh, look at that. It just works. Great. Now, what about the Nether Swap? Not gonna work. I could try Petrifying Touch on it, but then it would get rid of the effect on the creature. Not good. Character was victorious in a recent challenge. Physical goes up, and damage goes up and everything. Why is this creature so bloody dangerous, and why does it attack multiple times? That's cheating. That's absolutely bloody cheat. Alright, I need some Necrofire now. I could try to move this Necrofire from up here. Yeah, the Necrofire that's like beneath everybody. I just don't really know where the Necrofire actually is, but anyway. Let's try that. And we're going to move it down there. There we go. Let's apply another Necrofire on it. There are no enemies up here. It's just dead things. Do I have any ranged abilities? Not really. That could work. Wait a minute. Destroy magic armor on target. What if it has no magic armor? Drain magic armor from target and gain that amount for yourself. I mean, why not? Yeah, wait a minute. That one would resist the resistance. Reduce the resistances, brain lag. So that should do it. Let's keep the 2 action points for the next turn. And Fane, what are we gonna do now? Could just go full on laser on these things. There we go. Problem solved. Now it's just those bloomy thingies that actually take 1 bloomy thingy. That don't really take any part in the combat at all. So let's just do this. Problem solved. Fane is still alive. The flowers are dead. Perfect. And let me just... That was the wrong character. Where's the blessing when you need it? Oh. I need the... there we go, this thing. to make it go away. Huh. Funnily enough, the blessed fire also disappears if you put the water on it. So only the necrofire stays there, and it's really annoying. But the blessed version, even if it's helpful, goes away as quickly. This is so mean. So you can accidentally like debuff yourself if you think about it. Alrighty. So contamination thingy, we got a really nice crossbow. And this corrosive flower up here. What does it have? This thing? Oh, no. Would I need to use the trigger spore for this to work, or how do I do this? Paladin? Yes! We got ourselves the headpiece. It's awesome. Now I just need... don't know how many of them I have right now. I have to check that. That Magister Researcher? Sure.
Snarl of vines snakes upward from the...
Wait. Alright, what about this thing? That's... bollocks! Okay, wait a minute. When was my last save? That's a quick save. Wait, 21? Yeah, that was the one. Okay, let's see. It should have been before the interaction. The thing is, once you interact with this thingamajig and choose take your leave, it immediately disappears. I do not know if I interact with it before or after or whatever, but I think I just skipped some dialogue. That's not good. Yeah. I think I just skipped some dialogue. Bollocks! So there's nothing in here. And what about the Seeds of Power thingy? And Hammerfall, yes, Wisdom of the Keeper. Dallas intends the Theron, Lord Aru, Lizard Nightbear, there's nothing. Deathfog Rising, we'll find Michelle Ross at the daughter's wedding, that's that. King Reborn, Truth is revealed, Radaman is Bacchus Rex, resurrected by Tarkin on Dallas's command. So, we need to talk to Tarkin and got some very, very annoying questions. The renowned Lord Aru is the keeper of whatnot, secret of Blood Moon Island, that's still a thing. Andromeda Lake, there we go. That's could be the demon fellow, isn't it? The Vault of Linda Cam, that's where we need to go to in order to get the nice painting. Mercy's Power, free of her cage, Windigo intends to break into Linda Cam's vault in search of the Sworn Bacon. Freedom from God King. Yeah, let's hope that this works. You read of the mistake a Godmorgan trained by Seekers who turned on the Divine Order. The Magister still hold him captive. The mistake. I have no idea where that is, but anyway. The Torn Kriya told us that the Goods Council School has closed down, yes. Missing prisoners. Yeah, we have to figure out where they went. Before Paladins took over the Magister Barracks and Arcs, prisoners had been disappearing from their cells. Then there's, of course, mustering the Source. Put upon a hell of a fight, but we defeated the Might Magister Raymond, yes. Hunt for Dallas. Beneath the ransacking barracks, we found the White Magister's secret vault. Eternal Promise, that's the thing with the God King. We confront Kem over Windigo's accusation of treason, but he denied it. Were we wrong to believe her? I don't know. We can figure that out. The Magister Crusade. Radaman is really the resurrected Bacchus Rex, controlling the Source King with a domination leash. Dallas used him to find the Terran. Wait a minute. Radaman is resurrected as Bacchus Rex, and he is controlling the Source King with a leash. So the Source King itself has nothing to do with all of that. It's also just another puppet. So maybe the Void Vulcan are not really that bad? Look at that. It's like everybody against Dallas, or something like that. Or Bacchus Rex. Like, Bacchus Rex was resurrected by Dallas. So Dallas might be the only mastermind in here. Or whoever is in control of Dallas. Right? And everybody's just getting played. That is weird. Alright. Anywho. Yeah, wait a minute. Seeds of Power. Seeds of Power was the... Where's the thing? Hunger from Beyond? Wait, no. I have like... This one? This one? 2 out of 5. Yeah, where are the other contamination thingy? That is kind of weird. We got... Greaves of Contamination and Boots of Contamination. I just never intend to equip them because somehow I have better stuff equipped already. Yes. I can only hope that they turn into a better version once I have equipped all of them. Poison resistance. Why? Why? Oh, why? And all of... Look at this. All of the intelligence bonus from the gear would basically go to waste. Anyway. So, what else we got? We got some other nice pans here. And this crossbow that I'm never going to use. It's a really good one. It's a really, really good one. Sadly, you don't intend to use it. So, then there is this thing with finesse. Again. This boots thingy is part of the set. And, yeah, wait a minute. What am I gonna do with that? Like, the Hunger from Beyond set is gonna go either on the lizard or it's gonna go on the dwarf, depending on the situations. But I would lose out on the charm effect, which somehow saves my ass more often than not. So, what about this one? That one has not enough finesse. That one would. Let's see. Movement is the same. Health is the same. Dodging is the same. Resistances are different. The only other thing that changes is the armor value. It kind of flips from like 250-50 to 150-110. So the finesse armor is always a medium way of making that work. But we're not going to use that. So, what about this one? Magister Research Lab. A book of charred research notes. Only a few passages are readable. Confiscated the spores from a sorcerer. We know they are capable of germinating within a corpse, but how? Research is ongoing. Our next attempt should... an activation phrase, of course. In the elves' old tongue, most likely. Horrifying, incredible, but horrifying. Shem Doran. Forever sleep. Okay. So, yeah, you need an activation phrase. But, I think you don't really need to activate the thing. You just need to find it and use it, and that's it. You only need to activate it once, somewhere at the beginning. The source stuff is something that I've read before. And report on the Toyseller. This report goes into great and unpleasant detail about Toyseller Sanders, who is apparently using Source to animate puppets for all kinds of grotesque purposes. Why can't it just use Source to make nice tool? Whatever. Although the usual protocol would be to transfer him to Footjoy immediately, the report bemoans the fact that Toyseller Sanders designed the Path of Blood in Ark's Cathedral, so he's untouchable for fear of angering Aru. Wait, what? So a Toyseller designed something that is called the Path of Blood. Wow. Like, how creepy can it get? Sturdy ring. That one can be sold. The rest is just this stuff. And yeah, crafting material and of course this thing. So, it also has Lore Master. Interesting. So maybe the main character could also benefit from bonuses in Lore Master. Okay, we would lose out on... Wait, this is the wrong character. We would definitely get ourselves something nice. Okay, so we would boost our intelligence. We would boost our wits. We would boost our poison resistance, which has no impact. But yeah, we could definitely use that. I don't really care about the illusions. Let's use this one.
The helmet clicks home with a faint smell of rot. It tightens to a snug fit, as if made for you.
Oh.
I feel how tightly you grasp. To the fear, to the fight. Let go. You need them no longer. We are one.
Okay, what is this voice?
They cut me from the ancestor trees and reshaped me to their purpose. Armor that would duplicate, dominate. They would raise an army and bend it to their will. But I had my own will. So when the death fog fell and all other ancestors fell silent, I called out. And now I am broken made whole.
Resist. You saw how I consumed the Paladin. Demand to know what the voice wants you.
My mind is fractured, incomplete. If I have enough hosts, perhaps I will be whole.
Resist. You saw that. Inform the voice, then there's a flaw in its plan. Didn't account for you. Huh. Tell it it's just another Terran building an army. Well, that is definitely true.
Why would we need an army?
Huh.
There will be none to oppose. All will be one. We will be whole. But if you must be shattered first, so be it.
And suddenly you're engulfed by a sea of memories. Every life the entity has consumed, stretching back millennia. Fragments buffet you, gnaw at you, until everything you are is falling away.
Center yourself. The storm will pass. Conjure a precious memory and hold on to it. Yeah. We're not going to oppose its thing. We're just going to try to get unity with it. Let's try the Constitution thing.
You think to cling within your shell? Very well. I have tasted it now.
And suddenly the tide reverses. It is your own memories bearing down on you now, crushing you beneath the weight of every trauma, every regret, every failure.
And we use finesse, yes.
Piece by piece, the weight in your mind begins to shift. You sense a presence alongside you, Diana, lending her strength to yours.
No. We are one. We are whole.
The voice breaks, and suddenly your mind is your own again. Instead of one dominating presence, you briefly feel thousands, joyous and suddenly free. One by one, they fade and are gone.
Now, isn't that great? So, good old unity in all things, right? So, that one goes to the lizard, and we need a... looks like a kind of strange alien, though. But, let's see what happens if we get the rest of the stuff on us. So, I have 57, yeah, 57, 23, and some other parts. So, let's use this thing. And I'm like 1619 in the resistance values. Oh, so much magic. Okay. It's definitely not better though, but anyway. There we go. Oh yes, much better. I don't know about the resistances though, they're just slightly different. We got one more point in intelligence, definitely a few more points in constitution, and I think wits has increased a little bit. Look at that. And this is what happens if it increases to level 19. That's a perfect armor. Movement goes down, obviously. We are immune to teleport. Being teleported. Oh, that is not good. Does that work? Okay, so that may work still. Anyway, we are immune to knockdown. Perfect. We are immune to teleported, which is perfect. We still got the geomancy thing and the resistance values. Alright. Sneaking doesn't really make that big of a difference. The armor has changed. Now it's good. What about this one? That one should also have boosted itself a little bit. 186 and 170 something. 2 hydrosophist and 1 geomancy. I don't know if that was it before, but anyway. Then we got a lot of resistance here. Mnemonic still there. Inflict poison on contact. Good. Hydrosophist geomancy. Good, 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 good. Oh, by the way, I have to check how much hydrosophist in my geomancy I actually have. Intelligence. 3. Yeah, and then I need to place some nice runes in here. Like, I need intelligence runes. There are 2. Either the ice rune or the fire rune. One of the 2. And yeah, we are definitely doing more water damage, so I need to use the water rune. The bone, like the difference just comes in the elemental damage that we can perform. And then, well, sometimes you can just do the geo damage, like this thing right here. The problem with geo runes is they do not give you intelligence if you equip them. They rather give you like... Yeah, what else was it? I think it was strength, though. Yeah, I think they give you strength or something like that. But it also just depends on the frame that has to be placed on it. Like, sometimes you need a power frame. That is just the damage stuff on it. and the other frame is actually other values, and maybe even like geomancy or whatever kind of thing is. Yeah, the frame makes the armor much better. We just need the right frame for it then. So, far too much poison resistance, and I kind of don't like the fact that I lost out on air and poison resistance. Okay, that really doesn't matter, does it? What about the pants? It's like 2 intelligence, 3 intelligence, 3 constitution. Yeah, at least we got something out of it. Whatever. Let's see. Let's manage some runes. And I can use what now? Because it's armor, it uses the resistance values. I could try to get myself at least 100% water resistance, so I can just stand in there and be happy. The other way would be to use earth resistance or maybe fire resistance, because everything is always fire. All the time. Okay, so this is a giant rune. It gives me 11 fire resistance. Yeah. How many of those can I get? 3, actually. What about this one? This is water resistance, water resistance. Yeah, question, what's better, water resistance or fire resistance? How often do I stand in fire versus how often do I sit in like some strange other kind of fog? So I actually have to say that for the most time, maybe fire resistance might be your best friend. Really iffy. Like fire resistance, poison resistance, and the rest just comes on its own. So let's say we would switch that. That would be 22. And that is, yeah, that's a critical thing. Wait a minute, critical. That's the critical thing. That's movement. That's vitality. That's dodge. And that's accuracy. Yeah, it's a wee bit weird. A wee bit weird. And of course we have like auras and whatnot. We don't really... at least I don't really like those source thingies. They're just kind of weird. So, anyway, as I said, I could get 22 resistance values of this thing. And 22, how much do I actually need in order to buff this to 100? I would need the 63, actually. 63, that's not enough. Yeah, I can get like 55. So I'm not at the right amount of resistance value. So I need the fire resistance to come from either the belt or the rings or something like that. Yeah. The other way would be to focus on water resistance on top of everything. But I'm not always in... Oh, it's fire. It's always fire. Ugh, bollocks. Alright. Anyway, for now, let's just place some nice thingies in there that could maybe give us some edge. Whatever. Let's see. Maybe the... this rune here could work for now. I also need to maybe craft some of those runes. I have to check how much of this precious stuff I have. By the way. No, there's nothing else in there. Let's see. Was this the one? Yes. There's of course superior pixie pouch stuff. But what I need to do is... I need... runes, and I want like giant flame runes. Sometimes the ones of power, but anyway, giant flame rune, or I need the giant frost rune. Actually, where's the frost rune when you need it? But anyway, let's just focus on the flame. I need 2 of these frost runes, so I need like large flame rune, and for this I need like medium flame rune, but I don't have any other flame runes, which is weird. Where are my other flame runes at? Looks like I have to make flame runes with pixie dust, but I have a pretty much infinite amount of that. So yeah, you need like any kind of wood in order to burn it, but isn't there another way to make a flame rune? I don't think it's wood that you need. Like you could use a lot of things actually. Not trune? Rune. There we go. I thought there's other ways of getting flame rune here. The other way would be to buy some of this from the merchant, if we are lucky enough. Bollocks. I really need the larger versions here. That is just unbelievably bad. Alright, so what else does the dwarf have in here? Nothing. Okay. Good. That basically means I have to get slightly better values on the runes. So, but first we need to get out of here. Actually, no, we don't need to get out of here. We need to go to the... where is it? Arc City Square. There we go. And... which way am I going? This way. And maybe some of those merchants have some of the runes already. There's no need for me to craft it if I... Huh. If I can just buy it. Yeah, if I can just buy it. Of course, we got superior pixie powder stuff from it. Perfect. I could... yeah, why not? Let's just buy all of the things. And throw that in, even it out, and accept. So... what else we got? Really cool stuff. The Panakia. Is that actually better? Yes. Yes, it is. Different. Not better, but different. It loses a lot of intelligence points, and I don't like that. Why can't you have some nice ones there, though? 70 something. That's a good one, but no. Not powerful enough. I don't need Chanterelle or the Trumpet of Death. I can just make them myself. Superior Stardust Herb. There we go. The superior versions. That's the stuff I need. There we go. Anything else? No. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, what about the rings? Constitution? No. I mean, they're cool and all, but I would just like to have higher resistance values altogether. So, now, what about the other merchants? Did they have something? Something rune related? Yes, they do. Superior dust again, but at one, like you... how much superior dust do you need? Like, you need to go from large to giant. That's definitely superior stuff. But I think you only need one step for this. Actually, I have to look into the recipe in order to know that a wee bit better. But this was at least something I took to mind. There's not that much you need to do. Yeah, wait a minute. Maybe there's some wood we could use to burn. No. It's definitely a way of doing that, but how?
Back to refill your... May the land sustain you and the wild game feed you, friend.
Yes.
Nature provides.
Alright. So, I'm gonna do some rune crafting. And once I'm done, I can continue with the next few parts in this area. I'm probably not going down the sewers yet. Gonna keep that one for later. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to check out this building and that building. From left to right, pretty much. Oh, there's this Victor Voss fellow. Alright. Maybe from right to left. Mikhail Ross estate. Huh. Interesting. Anyway. Until next time then, like and subscribe. Ta-ta.